Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 8. Marlena Shaw, a renowned soul and jazz vocalist celebrated for her timeless hit California Soul, passed away at the age of 81. Her daughter Marla announced the sad news on January 19th, confirming that Shaw left this world peacefully, surrounded by her loved ones. Born in 1942 in New Rochelle, New York, Shaw's journey into the heart of jazz and soul began in the vibrant clubs of New York City in the early 1960s. Her career took off after signing with Chess Records in 1966, marking the beginning of an illustrious journey that spanned 4 decades. Shaw's versatility as an artist shone through her numerous albums, notably Sweet Beginnings, released in 1977, which became the highest charting record of her career. California Soul, originally a track on her 1969 album, The Spice of Life, grew into a cult classic. The song, penned by Ashford and Simpson and initially recorded by The Messengers, resonated with fans of rare groove and early hip-hop, leading to it being heavily sampled by artists like Gang Starr, DJ Shadow, and Diplo. Its appeal extended to television advertising and has garnered over 100 million streams on Spotify. Her musical legacy transcends time and genre, touching the souls of many through her unique voice and captivating performances. Her contributions to music were not just in her recordings, but also in the way she inspired fans and fellow artists alike. Her influence can be felt in the works of those who sampled her music, ensuring her spirit and artistry live on. Marlena Shaw will be remembered not only as a spectacular artist, but also as a person who left a lasting impact on the world of music. Her work, imbued with passion and soul, will continue to inspire and bring joy to generations of music lovers. Tribute to Marlena Shaw. Number 7. Mary Weiss, the iconic lead singer of the 1960s pop girl group the Shangri-Las, passed away at the age of 75. Her husband, Ed Ryan, confirmed the sad news to NPR, leaving a wave of nostalgia and sorrow in the hearts of her fans and admirers. She first captured the public's imagination as a teenager with the Shangri-Las, alongside her sister Betty and twins Marge and Marianne Ganser. They rose to fame with their compelling hits about teenage love and heartbreak, most notably Remember and Leader of the Pack. Originating from Queens, New York City, their distinct tough girl image set them apart from other girl groups of the era. At just 15, Weiss recorded the group's first hit, Remember, in 1964. Her preference for tailored men's slacks over typical women's attire of the time reflected an authenticity and a nonconformist spirit that was as captivating then as it is now. Weiss's focus was always more on the music than on meticulously crafted public images. Even after the group disbanded in 1968 amid litigation, Weiss never lost her passion for music, although she pursued a successful career outside the industry. Weiss made a notable comeback in 2007 with her debut solo album, Dangerous Game. Embracing the changing times, she engaged with fans on MySpace and performed at the indie music festival South by Southwest in Austin. Her return to music was on her own terms, demonstrating her resilience and unwavering spirit. Mary Weiss will be remembered not just as a sensational voice of the 60s, but also as a trailblazer who navigated the challenges of the music industry with grace and determination. She inspired many with her authenticity and tenacity both in music and in life. Her legacy continues to resonate, reminding us that it's never too late to reinvent ourselves and chase our passions. Tribute to Mary Weiss. Number 6. Robert Whitman, a cutting-edge performance artist renowned for his innovative and immersive works, passed away at the age of 88 in his home. His contributions to the art world, particularly in the realms of performance and multimedia art, were profound and far-reaching. Born on May 23, 1935, in Manhattan, Whitman was part of a family with a significant artistic and cultural heritage. His early exposure to the arts, combined with a pivotal childhood experience of watching Emmett Kelly perform, shaped his artistic vision. Whitman's work was characterized by a blend of the primitive and the modern, tapping into fundamental human rituals, while simultaneously reflecting the fragmented nature of digital existence. In the late 1950s, Whitman was at the forefront of creating a new form of art known as the happening. He, alongside contemporaries like Alan Capro and Klaus Oldenburg, revolutionized performance art by infusing it with elements of action painting and theater. His first major performance, American Moon, presented in 1960, was a groundbreaking wordless piece that utilized simple materials and physical space to create a multi-sensory experience. Whitman's performances were not just artistic expressions. They were explorations of human perception and interaction. His integration of film and screens into his works marked him as an originator of expanded cinema, blurring the lines between the observer and the observed. His innovative use of technology, from strobe lights to the internet, was always in service of his artistic vision, not merely for the sake of novelty. Beyond his artistic achievements, Whitman's work with the Dia Art Foundation and his collaborations with the nonprofit group Experiments in Art and Technology were significant in fostering intersections between art and technology. Whitman's legacy lies in his unique ability to create art that was both deeply personal and universally resonant, reflecting the poetry and democracy he so valued. Tribute to Robert Whitman. Number 5. Scott Manners, a venerated talent agent and the visionary founder of Artists and Representatives, passed away at the age of 68 following a brief battle with ALS. Manners was a luminary in the talent representation field, renowned for his commitment to elevating the careers of numerous artists and his profound impact on the entertainment industry. His journey in the talent agency business spanned over 3 decades, during which he established himself as a pivotal figure. His agency, initially named Stone Manners and later evolving into Artists and Representatives, was a testament to his innovative spirit and dedication to the arts. Under his stewardship, the agency expanded its reach and influence, eventually opening a branch in New York City and fostering the careers of many notable actors. His philosophy was deeply inspired by Eugene O'Neill's belief in pursuing the unattainable, a credo that drove Manners to continually strive for excellence. His legacy is not only in the success of the artists he represented, but also in the inspiration and hope he instilled in those who worked with him. He was a mentor and a guide, pushing for greatness and never settling for mediocrity. Among the many talents he represented were actors such as Alex Mandel, Reza Salazar, and Kevin William Paul, who have made significant strides in the industry. Manners' eye for talent and his ability to nurture it have left a lasting mark on the entertainment world. Scott Manners will be remembered for his visionary leadership, his passion for the arts, and his unwavering commitment to his clients. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations in the industry, echoing his belief in the pursuit of the unattainable and the power of hope. Tribute to Scott Manners. Number 4. Robert Rosenthal, a renowned psychologist and a pioneering figure in the world of meta-analysis, passed away at the age of 90. His remarkable journey from Harvard University to a distinguished professorship at UC Riverside and his contributions to psychology left a lasting mark on the field. Rosenthal gained immense recognition in 1968 with his groundbreaking book, Pygmalion in the Classroom. His exploration into how teacher expectations influence student performance led to the coining of the Pygmalion effect, or the Rosenthal effect, embedding his work into the annals of psychological studies and public awareness. His appearance on the front page of the New York Times and interviews with icons like Barbara Walters highlighted his influence, though he himself preferred the quieter realms of academia. Alongside Jean Glass, Rosenthal co-founded modern meta-analysis, revolutionizing scientific research by synthesizing multiple studies to enhance statistical power and insights. His work on experimenter bias and interpersonal expectations are foundational in psychology, earning him a place among the most eminent psychologists of the 20th century, a list that includes Freud, Skinner, Pavlov, and Jung. His professional achievements were paralleled by his humility and kindness. Colleagues like David Funder and Peter Blank, who have known him for decades, emphasized not just his intellectual prowess but his noble character, treating everyone with equal respect and genuine interest. As Blank aptly described him, Rosenthal was a true Mensch, a person of noble character. Beyond his academic achievements, Rosenthal was a beloved family man, survived by his 3 children, Roberta, David, and Virginia, and 6 grandchildren. His passing marks the end of an era in psychology, but his legacy as a scholar, a mentor, and a mensch of the highest order will continue to inspire and guide future generations. Tribute to Robert Rosenthal. Number 3. Bishop Mario Dorsonville, the revered 5th Bishop of Houma Thibodaux, Louisiana, passed away at the age of 63 on January 19th due to complications related to recent health problems. His passing marks a significant loss not only to his diocese, but also to the larger Catholic community to which he dedicated his life. His journey in faith and service began in his native Columbia, where he held various teaching and pastoral roles. His commitment to the Church led him to the Archdiocese of Washington, where he served as an auxiliary bishop for 8 years from 2015. His leadership and compassion were further recognized when he was appointed as the 5th Bishop of Houma Thibodaux and installed on March 29, 2023. His tenure, though brief, was marked by dedication and a deep connection with his congregation. Father Simon Peter Ngure, the diocese's Vicar General, expressed the profound grief and shock that gripped the community following the news of Bishop Dorsonville's passing, highlighting the depth of the bishop's impact on those he served. Nationally, Bishop Dorsonville was a prominent voice for immigration reform in the United States. His advocacy for this cause, especially during his tenure as the chairman of the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops Committee on Migration from 2019 to 2022, underscored his commitment to social justice and the dignity of every individual. Bishop Dorsonville's legacy is characterized by his unwavering faith, compassionate leadership, and advocacy for the marginalized. His loss is felt deeply by those who knew him and were touched by his ministry. As we reflect on his life and contributions, we are reminded of the power of dedicated service to faith and humanity. Tribute to Bishop Mario Dorsonville. Number 2. Charmian Abrahams, a cherished figure in British television, sadly passed away at the age of 96 after a tragic accident involving a delivery van in Harborne on a Monday. She leaves behind a legacy of artistic brilliance and a life that touched many both on and off the screen. Known predominantly for her role as Mavis Hooper in the iconic ATV Central drama Crossroads, set in a fictional village near Birmingham, Charmian's career was a testament to her versatility and dedication to her craft. Working alongside acting legends such as Sir Noel Coward, Albert Finney, and Sir Ian McKellen, she carved a niche for herself in an industry that was as challenging as it was rewarding. Charmian's family remembers her as a much-loved aunt and great-aunt and a dear friend to many. At the remarkable age of 96, she was still full of life and energy and fiercely independent. Her zest for life and the many cherished moments shared with her will remain love in the hearts of those who knew her. The unfortunate circumstances of her passing have left her family and friends devastated, but her memory will be celebrated for the lasting mark she left on the world of television and in the lives of those she inspired. West Midlands Police's Serious Collision Investigation Unit is looking into the crash, highlighting the gravity of the incident that cut short a life still so vibrant and full of potential. Charmian Abrahams, with her zest for life and remarkable career, will be deeply missed, but her legacy in the world of drama and in the hearts of her family and friends will continue to shine brightly. Tribute to Charmian Abrahams. Today's top headlines. News 1. The Pawn Stars family is in mourning following the tragic loss of Rick Harrison's son, Adam Harrison, at the age of 39. The Las Vegas Review-Journal, citing a family representative, reported that Adam's untimely passing is believed to be due to an overdose. In a heartfelt statement, the Harrison family expressed their profound sadness and requested privacy during this challenging time. Rick Harrison shared a touching tribute to his son on social media, posting a photo with the caption, "You will always be in my heart. I love you, Adam." Adam Harrison was the second son of Rick and his ex-wife, Kim. He is survived by his older brother, Corey Harrison, who stars alongside their father in the popular History Channel series, Pawn Stars. Corey also paid homage to his younger brother on social media, sharing a nostalgic baby photo of the siblings together. Although Adam Harrison was not featured in the Pawn Stars series, he had worked at the family's pawn store before the show's inception in 2009. The Harrison family has been at the heart of the series, which has captivated audiences since its premiere. News 2. Susie Tennant, a pivotal figure in the Seattle music community and instrumental in the rise of Nirvana, has passed away at 61 due to early-onset dementia. Tennant, celebrated for her work with DGC Records, helped launch bands like Nirvana, Sonic Youth, Beck, Hole, and Weezer into the limelight. Known for her humble and nurturing nature, Tennant remained a grounded force in the industry, despite her close connections with globally successful bands. Her enthusiasm for music and the Seattle scene was unflagging, even as she faced personal health challenges, including ovarian cancer and dementia. Tennant's contributions to the music world are being remembered and honored by friends, colleagues, and admirers. Her legacy will be celebrated in a forthcoming memorial service, with details to be announced. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to various organizations supporting musicians' health. News 3. LeAnn Rimes, the renowned country music star, recently opened up about a personal health scare to emphasize the importance of regular medical screenings for women. In an Instagram post, the 41-year-old singer shared her experience of undergoing a minor surgery due to high-grade cervical dysplasia, a precancerous condition discovered during her annual screening. Since her teens, Rimes has faced abnormal PAP smears, leading her doctors to closely monitor any cellular changes. The latest results prompted a decision to undergo a loop electrosurgical excision procedure to remove the abnormal cells. Opting for anesthesia for comfort, Rimes highlighted the significance of advocating for mental wellness during medical procedures. The singer's transparency about her health challenges extends beyond this recent incident. Rimes has been vocal about living with psoriasis and tackling mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Her latest reveal aims to raise awareness about women's wellness and the crucial role of early detection in preventing serious health issues like cervical cancer. Rimes' message underlines the importance of regular PAP smears, removing stigma around discussing women's health, and empowering women to prioritize their well-being. News 4. Alan Mills, the renowned Wimbledon tournament referee from 1983 to 2005, has passed away at 88. Fondly remembered as the Rain Man, Mills was a central figure in navigating the championship's weather-related challenges. His dedication to tennis earned him an OBE in 1996 and a CBE in 2006. Mills, a former player and coach, reached the Wimbledon men's doubles semifinals in 1966 and had a successful run in the French Open. He continued to contribute to tennis, officiating at ATP, WTA, and ATP Champions Tour events until 2015. His legacy in tennis, marked by integrity and commitment, will be long remembered in the sports community. News 5. Tragedy struck the White Mountains of New Hampshire as Christopher Roma, 37, an experienced hiker from Thornton, New Hampshire, was found deceased. Roma, known for accomplishing the hiking Triple Crown, was reported missing earlier this week. Despite efforts by rescue teams and the New Hampshire Army National Guard, harsh weather conditions impeded the rescue operation. With heavy snow and strong winds hampering progress, Roma was unfortunately found too late. A helicopter recovery was eventually conducted to retrieve his body. Roma, who grew up embracing outdoor activities like skiing, snowboarding, and hiking, was the founder of Northeast Trekking Company. His love for nature and adventure was evident through his remarkable achievements on trails like the Pacific Crest Trail, the Continental Divide Trail, and the Appalachian Trail. His passion for the outdoors was matched by his compassion for people, often leading transformative hiking experiences. The hiking community and his family, including a 2-year-old son, mourn this irreplaceable loss. A GoFundMe campaign has been set up in his memory, raising over $41,000 to support his family. His legacy continues in the hearts of those he touched and the trails he conquered. News 6. Lauren Hammond, the first black woman elected to the Sacramento City Council, has passed away at 68 in her Sacramento home. Her sudden departure is deeply felt across the community, leaving a legacy of mentorship and public service. Renowned for her dedication, Hammond served District 5 for 13 years, starting her council journey in 1997. She was a cornerstone in mentoring women in politics, working alongside notable figures like former Mayor Heather Fargo. Her contributions were fundamental in shaping a generation of female leaders in the Sacramento region. Before her council tenure, Hammond had a significant 22-year career in the California State Senate, focusing on contract administration and the Americans with Disabilities Act. Her passion for public service was ignited by witnessing the Watts riots at a young age, driving her commitment to effect positive change. Hammond's impact on Sacramento's political landscape and community will be remembered for generations to come. News 7. Seline Deon, renowned Canadian singer, is mourning the loss of her niece, Brigitte Deon, who tragically died in a car accident at the age of 51. The accident occurred in St. Thomas, Quebec, on the evening of December 28, 2023, as reported by the Journal de Montreal. The mishap involved a head-on collision with a vehicle that was reportedly going in the wrong direction. Brigitte, the daughter of Celine's older brother Clement Deon, leaves behind a grieving family. Her daughter, Kim Canton Deon, expressed her sorrow on Facebook with a heartfelt tribute, sharing memories and photographs of her mother. In her post, Kim reminisced about Brigitte's vibrant spirit and urged loved ones to keep her memory alive through their stories and conversations. This loss comes during a challenging period for Seline Deon, who recently disclosed her diagnosis with stiff person syndrome, a rare and severe neurological condition. The singer, known for her powerful voice and emotional ballads, has yet to make a public statement regarding her niece's untimely death. Number 1. Brian Brett, an extraordinary Canadian poet and memoirist, passed away at 73. Renowned for his signature humor and profound ruminations on nature, Brett's journey through life and literature was as unique as it was inspiring. Born with Kallmann syndrome, a rare genetic condition, he faced numerous challenges but surpassed them all with his indomitable spirit. His career spanned over several decades, during which he published 13 books, including the poetry collection The Color of Bones in a Stream, and his memoir trilogy that received widespread acclaim. His work, deeply rooted in the beauty of the natural world and the human experience, resonated with readers and critics alike. Despite facing a grim prognosis at an early age, Brett's resilience and humor fueled his passion for writing. He began as a journalist and critic, contributing to almost every Canadian newspaper. His poetry, celebrated for its beauty and exploration of nature, won him numerous accolades, including the CBC Poetry Prize in 2010. His memoir Trauma Farm, a bestseller that won the Writers' Trust Nonfiction Prize, is a testament to his deep connection with nature and rural life. His works were not just writings, they were reflections of his life, his struggles, and his profound bond with the world around him. Beyond his literary achievements, Brett was a dedicated mentor and educator, significantly contributing to the writing community. He started the British Columbia Poetry in the Schools program and was an active member of various literary organizations. His legacy is not just in the words he penned, but in the lives he touched, the barriers he broke, and the beauty he captured. His life and work stand as a beacon of inspiration, showcasing the power of resilience, creativity, and the pursuit of beauty. Tribute to Brian Brett.